All right, everybody, welcome to this episode of Sit Down with the Boss. First of all, go to the channel, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Today we got a special guest in the building. Could you give your name and a little introduction on who you are?
Yeah, Lil Rodney, everybody know me, Lil Rodney. Used to be T.A. Sloan. You call me GHK A B U. Long time back.
Oh, really? Now, where's Lil Rodney from?
Shit, originally, everybody think a nigga from Corpus, but you know what I'm saying? I'm originally from Killeen, you know what I'm saying? 254 Belco, right there by ATX, you know what I'm saying? 45 minutes down the road. But shit, I moved up here like in 96 when my mama passed and my daddy went to prison, so other than that, everybody think I'm from Corpus because I just made a name for myself, you know what I'm saying? Just being me. Everybody know me, so.
Already. Now, what age was it when you moved to Corpus?
Shit, I about 10 or 11 in 96.
Now, what was it like growing up in Killeen before you moved to Corpus?
Well, Killeen was a little bit more rougher than Corpus, you know what I'm saying? When I got down here, I thought Corpus was watered down. I really ain't like it too much. Like, we had to wear uniforms and shit. I wasn't on that shit. I was like, in the K, we was thugging real like, shit. When I got down here, I had to adjust, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't too many niggas really, from what I had seen when I first got here. So I wasn't used to it, but when a nigga got used to it, I learned to love Corpus, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Corpus a long way, you feel me?
Really. Now, what it felt like when you first got here and found out it was basically a Hispanic city?
It was different to me, being that all my people is from Florida, like I'm the only Texas baby. I be in Florida all the time, and my daddy's side from Fort Worth, so it's either, you know what I'm saying, that's all I was used to, is a bunch of niggas, so yeah, it was different, but I came to love it, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only, all my niggas got Mexican baby mamas. I'm the only nigga who got a black baby mama. Like, nigga, it's that tough down here, nigga, shit real though, but, you know.
Oh, really? Now, when you first got here, did you have a best friend that you had hooked up with?
Yeah, shit, when I got here, R.I.P. Buddha, R.I.P. K Smooth, both of them niggas, like, when I got here, I remember I got out of the bus, and we was right there across the street from Trailway on Woodridge. And I got out the bus, and my first day of school in Corpus, I got off, and I had on my auntie had got me some motherfucking LA gear, some hustle suede. So Buddha was on my ass, you know what I'm saying? The nigga was on my ass. So they was roasting me, but you know what I'm saying? I got back on their ass, so that's how, you know, ever since then we was click tight, like inseparable. At the hill, like K Smooth stayed in Hampton Port, Buddha stayed in Hampton Port, and I was right there across the way in the townhomes and shit. That's how it started from there. Then I started meeting all my other partners later on, you know what I'm saying? But the first nigga who was just like my best friend, that's Buddha, you know what I'm saying? Robert Harrison. R.I.P. my nigga, GHK all day, nigga, you know how I do go hard.
Rest in peace, Buddha.
Yeah.
And what school did you attend when you first came to Corpus?
Shit, we was at Cafe on the South, you already know.
Cafe on the South?
Yeah.
Now, what high school did you attend?
Shit, we went to King.
With the King?
Yeah.
Did you like going to King High School? Because in our city, we consider that, it was like the white school.
Shit,
so,
man, let me tell you, King, and the most populated, right? It was going down. We was out there, boy, King, like we could make a movie on King, like, we just had that many experiences, like, man, sometimes I be thinking about it, like, damn, I wish I go back to high school, it was that much fun, my nigga, like, it was like, every day was a party, nigga, like, in 10th grade, I had my own apartment, me and Buddha, like, no, it was 11th grade, I had my own apartment. Them niggas used to wake me up for school. Like, you going? With a blunt. Like, we was on how high or some shit. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, we was thugging.
Now, at what age did you decide to jump off the porch in the street like?
Shit, man, just being everywhere that I've been, I always loved the streets. Like, my uncles, everybody. My daddy from the street, but he went to the military, but that nigga was already, like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was stiff to the motherfucker, just being from the streets, and then had that military, too, so the nigga he was a motherfucker on me, and then, you know what I'm saying, but the nigga, he did what he's supposed to do half-ass, like, you know what I'm saying, I really credit my auntie for raising me, you know what I'm saying. My auntie brought me up, she came and got me when that nigga went to jail, so my auntie was my daddy, and my mama, because my mama went, you know what I'm saying, she went home, so it is what it is, though.
Really, now, when you was in the street life, did you ever just get in trouble?
Shit, man, I get in trouble all the time, man, like, it was so fucked up, like, man, I couldn't stay out of trouble at one point. Nigga was just, I couldn't stay out of jail. Like, a lot of times I got blessed because I had the money for a live-ass lawyer. But at a certain point, that shit gets old, too, because the judge started seeing your motherfucking ass. Shit, the nigga started doing little biz and here and there, like, man, that shit ain't for nobody. I got out Dominguez almost 2.5 years ago, and I ain't been back to jail. Nigga, they can have that shit. It's hot as fuck in there, man. Fuck that shit.
Really, man. And when you got out, the first day you got out, what was your plan?
Shit, give me a motherfucking job, nigga. Shit. J.O.B., nigga. Straight up.
Now, what would you say to a youngster that's out there deciding if he gonna go to college or go to the streets right now?
Shit, man. I mean, like, I can't tell you what to do, but if I was you, like, nigga, you don't have to just. It's too much ways to get money right now. Like, you ain't just gotta hustle, my nigga. Like, take it from me, my nigga. I be working like a motherfucker, but I keep it in. I stay icy, man. Everything stay taken care of. Like, nigga, if I do something on the side, that's my business, but that's my business. I can't tell the next man to go do it. Like,
really?
That's your own decisions. Like, life is full of decisions that you gotta make them. Sometimes you fall, you fail. Sometimes you gonna win. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go, nigga. You take the punches and roll with it, my nigga.
Already now, with your friend Buddha and K Smooth, kind of let us know what happened with your friends and how that affected you.
Shit, I mean, it was just you know what I mean, it was just a lot of shit going on, like, you know what I mean. K Smooth, you know, I just got the news the other day, man. You know, he got shot on some bullshit, where it shouldn't even happen, but you know how it is when a nigga pick up a gun, anything can happen. So shit. Yeah. Just with that being said, stay dangerous, nigga. That's all a nigga can do. We used to say be safe, now we say stay dangerous, and you know. With my nigga Buddha, man, it was just a lot of, you know what I'm saying, we was all making a lot of bad decisions back then and shit. And you know what I'm saying, it's just like, shit happens, like, you want to question God, but you can't, but everything happened for a reason. It was just, it was his time to go home, and you know what I mean, it's fucked up. Like, it hurt me to this day. It hurts you anytime you see your mama, your homeboy's mama crying in there, and you know what I mean, like, man, the shit fucked up, man, but nigga, I'ma rip that nigga to the day I die, man. I love that shit. Go hard, nigga. GHK, nigga, got that shit on me. Like, for real, nigga.
Now, in the music world, who was your biggest influence to make you want to start doing music?
Like, you talking about locally or just period? Like,
locally and worldwide.
All right. Well, shit, nigga, when we was coming up, like, I got flyers from, like, 2000 with my name on it. Nigga, we was riding in limousines to city skates, doing shows. Only nigga that was, I used to make Michael White come with me to the show. Nigga used to make that, get your ass there, nigga, put his name on the flyer. The nigga used to be scared. And nigga tell you about that shit, like.
I just saw him in Pete's, too. He didn't see me, though. I saw him.
Yeah. Nigga used to be nervous as a bitch, but that was my little partner. Me, him, and Sebastian, like. Nigga, I seen it in him, like, he wanted to rap bad to motherfucker. I was like, nigga, you got to get your rhythm and get your swag, you know, it's gonna take time, but the more a nigga do that shit, the better he get, you know what I'm saying, like anything else, you know what I'm saying, but as influence, like, I would say the only niggas I seen locally that was rapping back in the day that I used to see, like, at concerts, would be, like, it was, a lot of niggas don't know this, but DJ Heavy Hands, Johnny Moog, Eric Goss had a group, Third Coast, back in the day. Yeah. That was some niggas that influenced, because Eric went to King, so I used to always be like, nigga,
I met them when they was teenagers, yeah.
Yeah, get me out, Eric E, you know what I'm saying, like, and then Willie Nichols, I always was in the mix back then. You know what I'm saying, niggas still active, like, shout out to Presidential, you know what I'm saying, Free PAT, like, all that shit, all the niggas was active, like.
Now, what songs can they look up if they want to go check you out, internet, on SoundCloud, YouTube, any one of those?
I mean, shit, you can put up my old shit on YouTube, TX Slim. You put up TX Slim, and then, shit, the old shit, you can pull up some other videos on Get Money Cartel, you know what I'm saying? It's like 3 videos on that bitch. And then, shit, I got the new shit, the GHK A B U. You go in there and pull that up. We got that motherfucking Crucify on there. And the tap water with my nigga from Edna. Shout out D Mitch, you know what I'm talking about?
Ready. Now, what you working on next that they can be looking forward to?
Shit, man, we just out here, man, just really freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I mean, right now this rap shit ain't paying the bills for me, so I got all kind of shit. I'm living a double life right now, cause music being the love of my life, so I'm doing other shit, which means I'm living a double life, but I'm still finding a way to squeeze my music in because I love that, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
You feel me? So all I can do is keep going until somebody try to cut a nigga a check and recognize what a nigga got. Other than that, I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Raising these babies and living life.
Now, if some artists want to get with you and get some features or anything, where could they find you at?
Shit, man, you can hit me, you can email me, GHK ABU 1387@gmail.com. Nigga, just jump in my email. They hit me on Facebook. GHK ABU on Facebook. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? Get at me. And I don't charge for features either, man.
Oh, really? Now, I asked everybody this question. How do you feel about the disrespect from the youngsters with their parents today?
Man, you know, shit. For me, when I was growing up, man, that shit was not tolerated, my nigga. I'm talking about zero tolerance, nigga. All that shit was getting shut down, nigga. My auntie, my grandma, they did not play that shit, nigga. I'm talking about go get a switch, and you better not bring the little one in this motherfucker. Like, they was tearing our ass up. Like, I just think these motherfuckers need their ass towed up. I mean, shit, they ain't getting no ass whooping. That's just what it is, nigga. Because I mean, I know I was a motherfucker. I fucked up. I fucked up in a lot of ways, but at the end of the day, I still had some motherfucking sense because I knew what time it was. Like I acted out, but only to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? To barely make it type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, these youngsters tripping, man. But shit, in the long run, they gonna see. They gonna get the issue, or goddamn it, something bad gonna happen. Like if nigga don't get their mind right, ain't no good right now, man. Niggas out here dying at an all-time rate, bro. Like, real,
really?
niggas is going.
Now, what about the young rappers that think, you know, you get in the game, you're going to make one song, you're going to get famous? They don't really know about the struggle of pushing yourself. Kind of give them a little advice on that.
I mean, that's everybody's dream. They could make one song and just blow. I mean, because it has been done, you know what I'm saying? But that was just on a lot of time fluke shit. One hit wonder, you know what I'm saying? Never see the nigga again. I mean, but shit, I mean, coming from my point of view, you gotta work hard. And even if a nigga say you trash, my nigga, just keep going because you're going to get better over time. Like, it's like anything you do, my nigga, you keep on shooting that three-point shot at the three-point line every day. Over in a month, you're going to be waxing that up. You straight water, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing with this music. Like, you're supposed to finesse your craft. Like, you got to get better.
Already now, any producers and engineers where you recorded that you really fuck with, tough?
Well, shit, right now, I've been fucking with WAP, you know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with WAP, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, shit, I ain't been really fucking with nobody, you know what I'm saying? DJ Heavy Hands, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Nolan like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
You feel me? Shout out QB too, because that's my nigga. I ain't seen him in a minute, but yeah, QB, what's poppin', nigga?
Already. Now, is there any artists around the city that you see doing a whole lot of work?
Yeah, shit. Y'all doing a whole lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, y'all doing it.
Appreciate it.
I've been seeing a lot of artists like just really start going, like, you know what I'm saying, new artists, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I just seen Mercam come a long way, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
Mercam came a long way. Yeah, I fuck with that Ledwards too, for sure. They get Ledward hard, man.
Already.
Yeah, real.
Already. Now, is anybody you would like to get some shout outs to before we get out of here?
Yeah, shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with my nigga. Shout out to my nigga Bloody Lou. What's poppin', nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Already.
All summer long, these hoes making it black, and they got them stamps, nigga. So we gonna do it like that. Shout out to my little sister Tifa. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it right there. All right? I love y'all, man. GHK ABU. Boy, stand up.
Yeah, now y'all go support the shirts. Y'all see it right there in the background. Hit them up on Facebook. They got the shirts ready for you as soon as you get your order on.
Yeah.
This has been another edition of Sit Down with the Boss with the Young Pimp in here. Y'all go like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and y'all tune in and support these young black men, man. Today they have Sit Down with the Boss.